Roxette Arisa, and today we're going to be doing a super festive and bold holiday makeup look. So as you can tell, this is just Christmas, like on my face right now. I just splattered Christmas on my face. But if that's what you came for, then you're in the right place. And I am going to be using the new Kylie Cosmetics holiday palette in this video. So this is what the palette looks like on the inside. I was honestly debating whether or not I would buy it or use it or anything, but I'm really glad I did because I like the quality a lot once I did use it, and you'll kind of get like a first impression sort of thing during the video because it was my first time using it. So if you want to see how I got this super duper festive, bold, Christmassy holiday look, then just keep watching, and don't forget to subscribe right down below before we hop in so you can join the Rockstar family, and we're ready. Now let go. So as you can tell, I already have my base makeup on so that we can move straight into the eyes. So I'm going to start off by priming with my go-to. This is the MAC Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. I already said that. But anyways, I'm going to be applying it with the Sigma Highlight Diffuser E71. I like this to buff out my eye primer just because it has a really nice flat tip on it. Alrighty, and like I mentioned, we are going to be using the Kylie Cosmetics Holiday Edition KyShadow eyeshadow palette. I honestly have not even opened this yet. I haven't played around with it. I haven't swatched it. So let's just see how that goes. Very pretty. And this one actually comes with a mirror. This is the first time it's come with a mirror so far, I think. And I'm liking this palette though. I noticed it doesn't have a super light creamy shade that's matte. This one obviously has sparkles and it's silver. So I'm actually gonna go in with just a little bit of my translucent powder to set our eyeshadow primer just so it doesn't crease up, and the colors that we put on top are a lot easier to blend out. Going back into the palette, I think I'm gonna take a mixture of these two shades. So the shades Sugar Cookie and Chestnut, and I'm gonna pop those into the crease with a Sigma E35. Next up, I'm going to go into the shade Evergreen on a Sigma Exact Blend E32 and start to create almost like a halo eye shape. So what I'm going to do is start on the inner and outer corners of the eyes and then blend them together really lightly on the very top towards the crease. Then I'm just taking whatever was left over on our E35 and blending out the edges so it's nice and seamless. Then I'm just going to pick up that fallout that we had with this Real Techniques little guy right here. I forget exactly what this is called actually, but it's specifically made to pick up fallout, and you can see it does a really nice job, and then you blend it out with this side of it. So I'll definitely link it down below and like put the exact name because I cannot remember for the life of me what that is called. Anyways, back to the eyes. So now we've got that halo shape done. I'm going in with Frosty, which is this really nice silver shade right here, and I'm gonna place that right into the very middle where we don't have any product yet. Whew, that is pigmented, man. I want to feel it. Yeah, it's really buttery. Like, do you see that pigmentation? Okay, Kylie Cosmetics, I see you. This, I'm very, very impressed with that shimmer shade. It's really, like, super pigmented. Because it is so pigmented, you're gonna want to go in and blend out the edges with just the same brush that we used with the Evergreen shade, just so it blends really seamlessly together, and you always want to sort of blend outwards, if that makes sense. I am very impressed with that eyeshadow application. It was very smooth to blend out. The 4 shades that I used were really, really nice pigmentation. Like I said, I hadn't really played around or swatched these shadows previous to applying them just now, so yeah, very impressed, especially this silver shade. It's good. So next I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Liquid Liner, or what are these called? I don't know if they're called liquid liners, but oh, glitter eyeliner. Okay, so Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the shade Glam Rock. I love these liners. I feel like everybody does. Everybody I ever hear talking about them or using them is just so impressed, and that is me included. So what we're going to do, I mean, I didn't know that this eyeshadow was going to be exactly this pigmented, so I was pleasantly surprised. But I think, you know, every holiday look needs a little bit of glitter in it, so I'm just gonna go right over that silver and put down a little bit of this glitter. For this look, we're not gonna add a wing just because I feel like there's already, you know, a lot going on with the eyes, but I am gonna add on some of this Pixie Endless Silky Eye Pen just underneath to tightline the waterline for when we add on lashes. Then just add on a very, very thin line straight to the lash line. This is honestly just gonna help kind of blend your falsies to your lash line so that it's not as apparent. And on that note, we are ready to go in with some mascara. I'm going to be using one of my faves. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And first off, I'm just going to curl them really, really quickly. And I accidentally just got a lot of mascara on my bottom lashes. It's probably easier if you try not to, honestly, because we still haven't done the rest of our face makeup. We still have to do like concealer and stuff like that. So try not to get mascara on your bottom lashes. For falsies today, I'm again going to be using these Séduire Sienna lashes. I have been using these non-stop. I just feel like they're so versatile and they're honestly really comfortable to wear. So yeah, I've been reaching for them a lot. They just seem to go with almost every look that I create. So I am going to be popping them on today. It is time to finish off the face makeup now. So I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Love this stuff. It is bomb.com. And I'm just applying this underneath the eyes, down the center of the face, and then up towards the nose to start our nose contour. Nose contour. And I'm just going to go ahead and bounce that into the skin with my beauty blender. With concealer, you never want to wipe. If you're using a brush, you know, you may want to more buff it in, but when using a beauty blender, you definitely want to pounce the product in because that way you'll get the most product distribution and you won't be wiping away the foundation underneath. I'm gonna go in with a cream contour today. So this is the Tarte Cosmetics Tarteist Pro Glow palette, and I'm taking the shade it's literally called Shade. It's this one down here, and I'm going to start to contour my face. When it comes to cream contour, it's actually better to apply less product and then blend it out really seamlessly rather than apply a ton of product and then have to blend it away. Did that make sense? I don't know. Just watch me whip, watch me nay-nay. Watch me whip, witch, watch me nay-nay. Yes, I'm using the e.l.f. contour brush, by the way. Next, I'm going to bake, and I'm using my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and applying that with my damp beauty blender. Applying it with a damp beauty blender actually helps to make it look less cakey, even though we are going to be using a lot of powder. I don't know what I look like right now. I can't tell if I look like, you know, a vampire with somehow powder fangs or something, or maybe a walrus. I don't know. Comment down below. Let me know what you think I look like right now, because I know I look crazy. I just don't know what it looks like. And I feel like this will be a funny comment section if we do that. And while you look crazy, it is time to contour your face. Contour. Of course, I'm using my MAC Cosmetics Shade Stir Sculpting Powder. I mean, I feel like we can all just assume that that's probably what I'm going to be using. I think it's really nice to have a contour shade that you just know it will work no matter what. And that's what MAC Shade Stir is for me. And obviously everybody's gonna be different because everybody's skin undertone is different. This is what works for me, girl. And I'm applying that with the Sigma Small Contour F05 brush. Then to warm up the face, I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Cosmetics Hoola Bronzer, an oldie but a goodie, and I'm applying that with a MAC 135. And while we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and contour the nose. That cream contouring messed me up. So I'm going back in, obviously, MAC Shade Stir, and then I'm using a Morphe M. I think this is the M432. It's, the actual name has worn off because I use it a lot. But, again, I will link down below all of the products and the correct names. Then taking a Sigma Tapered Face F25, I'm just going to kind of pat that into the skin and wipe it away. Then going back into the Kylie palette, I'm just going to pick up that same shade Evergreen on a Sigma Short Shader E20 and start to lightly smoke out the bottom lash line. I think I'm going to go in with this guy. I've never used it, but it is the same product that I used before. This same Pixie Endless Silky Eye Pen, but this is in the shade Gold Glow, which is intriguing. I don't really want to use a black just because I feel like it might close off the eyes too much, and even though we're doing more of a, you know, bold-ish smoky eye, I still want a brightened effect. So we're gonna try this out. Ooh, I like that. Now I'm just gonna coat the bottom lashes with the same Too Faced mascara that we used before. Then for blush, I'm gonna go right back into my handy dandy little MAC palette that I'm creating and take this shade right here, which is the shade Mocha, and I'm gonna pop that onto the apples of the cheeks. Alrighty, time for highlight. So I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator in the shade So Hollywood. Okay, ABH, I see you. I honestly think this brush makes any highlighter like magical. This is the Sigma F42. I don't remember if I mentioned that, but it's so good. Especially if you're like me and you just want to be, you know, dripping and oozing with highlight. This is an amazing brush. It really, really takes any highlight to the next level. Then for the inner corners, I go in with the E36 from Morphe and just pop that right in there. Now for the lips, honestly, you could do probably any lip color, you know, a nude, a gloss. You can do probably anything with this eye makeup look and still have it look pretty festive. But we're gonna go super extra and super bold today and actually add on a red lip, which honestly, I don't normally do a statement lip and eye together, but for this one, I just gotta do it. So this is gonna be a true Christmassy look because we're going in with a red lip. This is the Jouer lip cream in the shade Cranberry, and then first, before we put that on, I'm gonna go in with a lip liner. So this is the Power Liner in Make Your Mark from Sigma. When you've got your lips lined, you can top it off with your lip color of choice. Like I said, this is Jouer Cranberry. Do you guys like the red lip? I like it. I feel like it really makes the look pop. Like I said, definitely you could do more of a neutral look by just adding on a gloss or a nude lip or whatever. But if you want to stand out, there you go, metallic red. And then to finish off the look, you just want to set it down with some setting spray. So I'm using MAC Fix Plus and spraying that all over my face. Alrighty guys, so this is the finished look. It's super duper festive, I know, but I'm living for it. I think the color combinations somehow pull together. I don't know how, because normally bolds and bolds don't really mix well for the most part, but this, I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna say the holiday spirit, the Christmas spirit, it pulled through for us today. So I really like how it turned out. I hope you guys do too, and I hope you can just slay the day away wherever you're going this holiday season, whether it's, you know, to the grocery store, and this is my grocery store makeup, or holiday parties, Christmas parties, you know, Christmas Day, Christmas Eve. I don't know what you're doing this holiday season, but wherever you're going, I hope you can slay the day away with this makeup look. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Don't pay attention to my broken nail. You probably saw that this whole video. But yeah, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. You can click right below the video if you want to join our little rockstar family. And I think that's going to be it for me. Remember, you are beautiful inside and out. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!